Hi. Hello. Hello. So, hello, my red birds. Welcome in, welcome out. Hello. Oh, so glad to be here with you. Happy day 5 of our seasonal sip of sanctuary. Oh, I'm out here standing in the field. I'm your Annie Redbird, Redbird Restorative Gardens. And really, really thankful to be taking our last sip for now of our 5-day micro retreat. So here we are standing at the finale of our micro retreat, and I'm headed there, right there, back to where I began our 5-day experience. So I wanted to talk about letting go, releasing. Releasing is our overarching energy today. Releasing attachment so that we could claim peace on and in the earth of us. And isn't it funny that that's one of the things that separates us? Wink, wink. Separates us, makes us different than Mother Nature, is that we have to consider when we have peace and when we don't have peace. There's all sorts of stuff we could talk about within that. But today, before I make my way over there to do my releasing ceremony, which is part of, for those of us that are inside the event, inside the Facebook group and such, you know what I mean. You know about our releasing ritual that we're going to practice today. But before I really dive into the micro lesson of the micro retreat for today, I want to say hello to those of you that are watching that are new to me and me to you. I am Annie Redbird, and I'm a landscape designer by one arm, on one hand. And I have been facilitating this time together with an incredible group of people. And we've been looking at syncing with the healing elements in this season, this autumnal season. And doing that so that we can receive and release. We can't really have one without the other. And Mother Nature says so, right? So I have a couple of things to share. If you are new and are curious about our next sync, feel free to find the link. Look at how that rhymes. Feel free to find the link and sign up for the wait list. And it'll be lovely to have you. So today about releasing. Let those leaves drop where they may. I grew up hearing let the chips fall where they may, or let the chips fall where they may. So when I created day 5 for us, I heard that phrase. And the translation for me, because I am a nature girl, was let the leaves fall where they may, because I feel like that's the sync for today. That's the sip of sanctuary that we can glean from today, is just how nature is releasing her leaves. And I ask us, what are the lone last leaves that we're holding on to that keep us from fully moving through the season, the season that we're in, the season of who and how we are right now. And I had shared that I was late to the autumnal party, which is why I sort of called this and declared this state of sanctuary, that I knew that I was late, that I had not received my intimate invitation from nature. Like I was not in sync to pick up on the fact that we were standing in fall. This was just a couple of weeks ago. And I knew if that's happening for me, that might be happening for 1, 2, or 50, in this case, other people. And so declaring a state of sanctuary to sync with healing nature in this season has been incredibly helpful. And what's delightful, of course, is to get the feedback from all of you that are moving through this micro retreat with me and playing outside. So, I wanted to come clean about something. And that's why was I late to the autumnal party? Because I was afraid. I was afraid. And this might hit home for you too. All of the busyness, all of the what I don't have in place, what I haven't finished, what's missing. Oh my God, this hamster wheel, as I call it, or this carnival that goes on in our mind. I was not recognizing, or wasn't clicking with my own best nature. And so we know from this 5-day experience, we have traveled through different ways of how to sync, the lessons that nature has shared. So seeing the gold express in the season is reflective of the gold that's within us. Thanks and giving. We have 2 hands, one for thanks, one for giving. That puts us in the space and energy of gratitude. Gratitude for this incredible bounty that's around us. We can call a state of sanctuary at any time and have a sensory spa moment. Nature is totally available. There are no booking in advance. There is no wait list. You can get right in for that spa treatment. Right in. And removing the barriers to stop and drop and flow so that you can be present for the sanctuary that's always here. These are the themes that we've moved through. And so my realization about my fear and not really connecting with the life cycle because of that fear, this life cycle, this season. But here's what's really glorious is that there is this total reorganization that nature's doing right now. Totally reorganizing and letting go. In any reorganization, you have to let go of things. Let go. Just let go. Just release. And she does so, right? And unlike our brains, nature tells us that that's perfectly normal to let go because it's all going to be okay. It's all already okay. So I wanted to leave you with that idea of releasing attachment. Releasing attachment. Nature has no attachment, right? She's not worried if things are going to be okay or not. No. She is always her own sanctuary, always. And I contend that we are too. When we are being our or selves, when we are declaring that we are sanctuary, when we are declaring that we're sanctuary. Sometimes we may forget, but we are never separate from that sanctuary. For me, having brought in the elements that we did on our different missions, on our different SIPs, our restorative recess during this time, that has brought an incredible energy into the season of me, into the sanctuary of me. So declare your state of sanctuary anytime. and surround yourself with the elements that remind you of that best self naturally. I so look forward to our next sips. I look forward to continuing to have this conversation. I look forward to the various ways that I might be of assistance in service to you, to help you surround yourself with empowering nature. And until our next time together, take really good care of your precious selves, and know that my peace goes with you.